Cases are clearly climbing, the highest number yesterday at over 1,200. The North are closing their schools at their midterm break for 2 weeks, an extended period rather than the one. We have said down here that's not on the cards. Are you definitively saying, irrespective of what happens here in terms of COVID cases, that our schools will remain open?
Well, I would make very, very clear, Ciara, that at all stages we have in our schools underpinned our activity on the basis of the public health advice available to us. And indeed, our roadmap for reopening schools has been underpinned from start to finish by the public health advice available. And the public health advice available to us, and indeed the national and international experience, tells us that schools are safe places, low-risk environments, and that's largely due to the measures and resources that have been put in place. But perhaps more importantly, the very generous manner in which they're being implemented in our schools by school communities. Equally so, studies are showing that if you were to look at COVID-19 cases in children prior to returning to school and now 6 weeks into school, as it were, there is little or no differential there. So we are abiding by the public health advice available to us in relation to schools, and we will continue to do that.
Do you believe that teachers' unions, if we were in full lockdown, would agree to go into the schools and teach?
Well, I think there is an acknowledgement in each of the levels 1 to 4 that it would be important for our students, and we're aware that when students are out of school, how disadvantaged they can be. And again, as I say, from level 1 to 4, the public health advice to us is that schools would remain open. And indeed, you will recall in the general discussions between the partners in education and general society, there has been an absolute determination to keep our schools open. But it is very important to say that at level 5, we would, of course, follow the public health advice available at that point.